Hey everyone, welcome to another YouTube video. We are currently in Massachusetts, and the reason why we're here is because we are installing solar panels to our RV. We just got it today. We have 2 panels and we're still waiting for 2 more to come. I had to buy different sizes because the RV is not that big, so 2 big ones are going to be able to fit up there. We removed the satellite dish and what else? The TV antenna and the old solar panels that were up there. And now we are just waiting for the rest of the items to arrive so we can start the installation. These are 2 solar panels that we got from Amazon today, and they're 200-watt panels each, and we are waiting for 2 more to come. So those will be 100-watt each, and so we're going to have a total of 600-watt solar panel on the roof of our RV. I'm currently on the top of the RV. We are just testing the space here. Well, I measured everything before buying these, but we're kind of measuring to make sure that everything's gonna fit. We're also gonna clean up here as well because it's super dirty. As you can see over there, we had the old solar panels, and so we are gonna be installing 2 of these here. They're 200-watt each, and then the 100-watt panels will go there and right here. So we're gonna have, or maybe 1 here and 1 back there, because we have this cover here. So we'll see when they come, but they're gonna be smaller than these here, and we're gonna have a total of 600 watts for solar panels. We are currently washing the RV so that way we can install the solar panels when the other ones arrive. And it's looking great, guys. Really looking a lot better than it was before. So we just pressure washed this whole side here. We did the whole top of it. Now we're going to be doing the other side and the back of it, and it's going to be ready to go right here. This is the guy responsible for a lot of the renovation we did to the RV. Shout out to him. It's looking a lot better than it was for sure. All right, so after roughly 3.5 hours, we are done power washing the RV, and this is what it looks like now. I don't know if you can see really the difference in this video, but I'm gonna try to get a before video so you can kind of compare the before and after. It's looking a lot better than it was, that's for sure. Even though this is an older RV, it's an 07, I think it's all about taking care of what you have. It can look great if you just do a few things, such as washing it, because I believe this RV didn't get a wash in a very long time, so it was about time to do that. So we got a few more things from Amazon today. The converter, this is what's going to charge the batteries from the alternator from the RV. So we got that. Still have no idea how to put them together, but we're just getting stuff here. And then this here, I'm not sure what it is, but I suppose it's also going to be from Victron. Oh yeah. This is the Lynx Power In. I have no idea what this is for, but we'll find out. Yeah, I guess there are some manuals here so we can kind of find out what this does and whatnot. I mean, I do know what to do, because you got to look at the diagram when you're installing these. So we're going to look at that. We're going to get some opinions from people that know more than us, but we're pretty much doing a DIY solar system in our RV. So hopefully it won't catch on fire or anything like that. I don't think so, but fingers crossed. Hey everybody, we are at day 2 of installing solar panels in our RV. So yesterday we washed it and it came out really nice. You'll probably be able to see it better now. It's looking a lot better than it was before. I mean, if you saw it in person, you would really notice it, but it's looking good. So today we got a few other things that we ordered. First thing that I'm gonna show you guys is this little package here. It has all the Z brackets for installing the solar panels. It's supposed to have the complete set, and I also got the sealant. So we're gonna have to make some holes on there, and we gotta make sure that everything is sealed properly. So what I got, if you ever do solar panels, or if you wanna sort of like just reseal everything on your RV, this was recommended by, multiple people when was reading or watching videos online, and this here seems to be the gold standard for RV sealant. If you ever need it, I think this is going to be the best one you can get. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is supposed to be a good one right here. We are going to take the dogs to a park before we do anything else in the RV. Today's Saturday, so we want to work on the RV, but we also want to be able to enjoy a little bit since we're here in Massachusetts and we're not going to be here for that long. We are currently in Leominster, Massachusetts. It's a small town in Massachusetts. It's where I kind of grew up, and they're having some stuff here. I don't know what's going on, but this is the downtown Leominster. You can see some of the old buildings here. I don't know how old Leominster is, but if I had to guess, it's going to be over 100 years old. Yeah, it's a small town, like I said, but today it doesn't have the small town vibe as far as traffic goes. So yeah, we're just gonna have to get through this. We just got to the park here. I've been here a few times. It's like you can literally walk here or hike for maybe like 12 miles or so, just one way. So it's a pretty long trail. If you're ever around Leominster, Massachusetts, you can do this trail. This is what it's called, Lancaster-Nashua River Greenway. As you can see, lots of leaves on the ground. This is a nice area here. It's a long walk and it's pretty open, so easy to walk. There's a table here, picnic table, and we're gonna go there now with the dogs. And there's a little river here as well. But the water is pretty clean here, and I heard it's pretty good to fish here as well.
Nice. Nice. Beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day, yeah. It's 75 now, I think.
It's hot.
Yeah, but it's not humid, right?
No.
Like Raleigh in North
Much better
Carolina.
than North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina is super hot. So we are going back to the car already. That was a good walk. Good for the dogs, good for us. This is a nice park here. It's a beautiful day. Winter's coming, so you got to enjoy, this beautiful weather while it lasts, right?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get some ice cream, and after we are going back home and get to work. So we came to Kimball Farm, and I've been here before a long time ago. I haven't been here, I don't know, in maybe 7, 8 years. And this is the small size ice cream. We've eaten like half of it already. It's just so much ice cream.
Yeah.
If you ever come to Kimball Farm, you can get the mini because unless you want to eat a whole bucket of ice cream, the ice cream itself is really good. And because it's like 70 something, it's a perfect day to have ice cream. And they have other stuff here too, burger and other kind of food. So, and they have these tables here. It's like a picnic area, lots of shade. So it's really nice. We got a few things to install the solar panels. As a matter of fact, we already installed 3 panels on the top of the RV. We have one more that is arriving tomorrow, and I already got a lot of the things that we need to install the solar system, but today we got the 2 batteries, lithium ion batteries, 300 amps, and we're gonna go inside the RV now and see if it's gonna fit where we want it to fit. As you can see, this barn here where we are is a big mess because we keep getting stuff, and it's like we have no idea how we're gonna install this yet, like 100%. And so we're just gonna go, you know, part by part, so that way we can get to the final connection and get this thing working. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna use my big muscles here to lift this heavy battery. It is pretty heavy. I think it's like 40 pounds, maybe 30, I don't know, maybe more than that. It's pretty tight on the side. All right, let's go step by step. I hurt my knee the other day. I think from going up and down these little steps here every single day, all the time. And also because I'm out of shape. Okay, moment of truth. This is where we want the batteries to go. Oh yeah, perfect.
I think the other, like...
The other way, I understand that. But the thing is, I just wanted to put it here to make sure that the height was going to be good, because we have to put this back there. And so I think we're going to be okay. Here, let me show you something right here on the step. You can come over this way because I'm going to open this. You know, we have 2 batteries here now. These are the house batteries. And usually if you have a Winnebago View, they're going to be down here on the step. But unfortunately, those lithium ion batteries we got will not fit here. So we're gonna have to remove these. From the research I've done, we cannot use lithium ion batteries with the water batteries or AMG batteries, however you want to call it. So yeah, we're gonna have to remove those, which is unfortunate because these are brand new batteries that we bought maybe 3-4 months ago, or 2 months ago, and now we're gonna have to either sell them or do something. All right, so let me open this. Tearing my finger apart. So as you can see here, we have 2 diehard battery. I don't even know what kind of battery they are, but they're distributed by Advanced Auto Parts. So I don't know, but they seem to be good batteries. I mean, they're brand new, so they have to be good. Anyways, yeah, those other ones will not fit here for sure. I measured before buying them as well. Even if we could cut something here, they still don't fit. Like the 2 of them will not fit from there to there. But this would be a perfect place to store them if we could. All right, so these are the panels we put on yesterday. We got leaves coming down here, but so we have 2 panels here, the 200 watt panels, and then we have a 100 watt panel right there, and we're going to put another 100 watt right here. And this is basically the space we're going to have up here for panels, and I think it's going to be, you know, enough. We're going to change that AC in the future. Not right now because winter is coming, so we don't have the need for it. Unless there's a big sale going on, then we'll just buy it. But yeah, so these are the panels. We put this here to seal everything. We bought them on Amazon. Yeah, so hopefully it'll stay sealed pretty good, so that way we don't have any infiltration. It's not fully dried yet. Yeah, we pretty much sealed everything. I cannot wait to have this thing done because this is basically the last thing we need to do in this RV. We've already renovated everything inside the way we wanted. We changed a few things inside as well. We fixed the water heater that needed to be fixed. We changed the propane valve, or the heater valve. So now it's working properly, and this is literally the last step. This is probably one of the biggest things that we are going to be doing to this RV, because we don't know a lot about, you know, solar systems or anything like that. All right, so this here is where we're going to put pretty much the whole system. We're going to see how they fit here and whatnot. I'm going to have to remove this. I put this here just so it would hold the toolbox in place. And so I'm gonna have to remove everything and see where I can put these afterwards, see what we're not gonna need. A lot of these things we're not gonna need for when we're on the road. But yeah, somehow we're gonna have to fit everything here. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it will work out. Okay, so what I want to do now is lay everything out in that space and see what we're going to be dealing with as far as like lack of space and things like that. Yeah, I'm going to start grabbing everything. I'm going to start with the inverter. That is a 50-pound inverter. It's huge. I had no idea it was going to be that big, and I should have read the description, but regardless, I would have no other option, because with the system that I'm installing, I will need a 3,000 watt inverter. That's what we're dealing with right now, guys. So I put everything here, inverter, which is the biggest piece. Then I have everything else here, and everything is gonna have to fit in here. We'll see. Some of these might go where the battery is, but we'll see about that. So we have basically everything we need except the fuses and the cables that are going to be necessary to install the solar system here in this RV. So we still have a lot of work to do. We are probably, I don't know, 20% done here. Yeah, there's a lot, but we're gonna get it done. What I always say is that whenever you want something real bad, you're gonna get it done. There's a lot of research that goes into it. Yeah, I could pay somebody else to do it, but I wanna understand as much as possible about my solar system, so that way if anything goes wrong in the future, I know what's going on, what's happening. But we are actually getting some help from a professional. We're not doing this all by ourselves, because this is something that if you do anything wrong, the whole system could go wrong. So we don't want that to happen. One thing is for sure, I'm far away from being a professional at doing this. So I know a lot of people do this themselves, and that's what I want to try to do all by myself, but most of it. And I know I can do it. It's just a matter of researching and doing the right thing. I just found out that I'm gonna have to order a few other parts, and then there's one part that I'm gonna have to return. That part won't be needed. So from my window here, you can see 3 solar panels were installed, and we still need to put one right there on that side, and that's going to be done most likely this week. I've been dealing with this pretty much all day, and this is by far the hardest thing that we're doing to the RV. The renovation inside was pretty hard. You know, it was more like manual labor, and this, you just got to think a lot to make sure that everything is going to go correctly. So this Thursday, which is the day after tomorrow, we're bringing it to a specialist. They're a Victron authorized dealer, and we are going to bring it there so that way they can take a look at it, see if everything is how it's supposed to be, if we need any other parts. I don't think so. I ordered all the cables and wiring today and the lugs. I think I got everything. I might be missing a few things here and there, but just small things, but it seems like we're getting closer and closer. But today, let me try to open it here first. Guys, let's keep this a secret, okay? This is where our RV power will be. So right now, everything is just here. But what we did, if you want to show right here, we had to open, like up there is our closet. So we had to tear the floor apart so that way we can fit the inverter back here too. So we're going to lose some closet space, which is not a big deal because it's not going to be that much. So we're going to have to install a new floor for the closet later on after we do all this installation here. But at least we have that. Tomorrow I'm going to have all the wires and cables and everything that I should need. And so we can start working on it. This is going to be a big project. Like I said, it's probably going to take a while if I do mostly myself, just because, you know, I'm going to have to go step by step, you know, focus where each wire is going to go, how long it's going to have to be, what kind of cable I'm going to install. I've been watching a lot of videos and obviously using AI tools to help me out. But I understand a lot more now than I did just 2-3 days ago. So yeah, like they say, knowledge is power. We've been doing a lot to get this done, and I cannot wait to get it working. I'm taking my time on this because it's a complex thing, and we got to make sure that everything is set up properly, because otherwise you can literally fry your equipment. We don't want that to happen. So as I've already mentioned that this upcoming Thursday, we're going to take it somewhere so a professional can look at it. They'll let me know how complex it is to put this together. If I think it's too much, then I'm just gonna pay them to do it. But I think I can do maybe most of it myself. But I think getting an opinion from them is gonna be a big help, because that'll tell me if, you know, I'm doing things right or not. They'll be able to see what kind of equipment I have, what kind of cables and wires I have, and they'll probably instruct me if I need anything different or if there's anything that I got that I don't need. We'll see. But I would say this whole thing should take us another week or so to get everything completed. Hopefully. I cannot wait to have this done and get it behind us, because we bought this RV back in July and we haven't been able to really enjoy it because we were renovating it for a whole month, a month and a half maybe. And then after that, you know, we did go to campgrounds and things like that, but it was just near where we lived. So we felt like, you know, we didn't really fully experience the RV life, and we really want to do it. And being able to go off grid and go places where you can't go if you don't have this setup is something that we really want to do. We want to go out there and explore and have in mind that we have a system that is reliable and is going to give us enough energy. We finally got all the cables and wires that we need, or at least most of it. You see this box here, it's full of stuff. It's like when you become an adult, this is the kind of gifts you get for yourself. It's not like anything fancy. We have a lot of work to do. But before I start opening stuff and start working on that, I'm bringing the RV to the store or the place tomorrow, where they're gonna be able to show us if we have everything or if we're gonna still have to order any other things. Let's go. So since we are taking the RV to the Victron authorized dealer tomorrow, we are gonna have to organize everything in the RV, because we have so many things in here that need to be in their proper place before we can drive it. Otherwise, they're just gonna be all over the place when we drive this. But I forgot the key, so I gotta go back and get it. So we are in the RV and we're gonna have to clean everything. Here's my wife. The reason why you guys don't see her a lot in the videos is because she's busy doing other things, sometimes in the background, filming, editing videos. If you like the editing of this video, make sure you give us a like because she'll love that, right?
Yes.
Anyway, so this is the sofa bed here. It's a mess. We have things all over the place here. We have our tools and these things here. So we're gonna empty most of it and put everything back to the right place so we can drive this thing tomorrow. Imagine driving with everything just like this. This would be actually dangerous. And we have a few more things up here that we need to organize. It's a mess, guys. It's gonna get better. You know, just give us some time. We'll get it neat and clean and so we can show you, okay? All right, so we've cleaned the RV here. Cindy mopped the floor, so it's smelling pretty great. Wow, it was such a mess. It looks a lot bigger now, and this thing is not even retracted. I mean, pulled out, extended, whatever. So we're gonna go to the gas station now and put some gas because, not gas, diesel, because we're gonna be on the road tomorrow morning. And so we just wanna make sure that everything is gonna be good to go and that we can just get up and drive. So let's go. We are running on low. All right, let's fill it up. We used 2 tanks to travel from North Carolina to Massachusetts where we are, which was about, if you watched the previous video, it was about 820 miles, somewhere around there. If you haven't watched the videos, make sure you do. It's the very first video we made traveling, and there's so many more to come. But yeah, let's fill it up and then go home. 8271, not too bad considering it was like super low. Diesel here is pretty cheap, so we like it. Good morning. We are leaving Leominster right now, going all the way up to New Hampshire to see the solar panel situation, and we're also excited to see if we're gonna be able to see like the color changing trees. So come with us. Hopefully this thing will be somewhat easy to install. I know it's not going to be easy and cheap. Yeah, it's got to be cheap too. Cheap. So because otherwise we're going to have to do it ourselves. We're on a budget, guys.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it. So we are on Route 2 here in Massachusetts, and Route 2 is pretty easy. It's 55 miles an hour. Right now we're on a single lane, but back there we were on 2 lanes, and there's not much to it. Not a lot of cars, not a lot of trucks, and the views just keep getting better and better. It's windy today though, so you gotta make sure you grab the wheel and pay attention to the road.
So guys, there is a bridge over there, and it is 8 feet 9 inches, and our RV is 10.9. So a little struggle.
Back there we had a low bridge. It was 9 feet and something, and apparently here we're gonna be able to go pretty much all the way to our destination because we have 13 miles on this road and 14 miles total to get to our destination. But we gotta, you gotta watch out for low bridges. The low bridge we encountered was in a pretty quiet place, so you're not going fast, so you have enough time to stop. We use an app that is for truck drivers. That helps a little bit, but maybe in the future we're gonna have to buy the Garmin GPS that you can customize the trailer size, weight, and all that. So that way we can make sure that we're not gonna have, you know, bad luck on the road. Oh, welcome to New Hampshire.
Welcome to New Hampshire.
All right, so this is, how many states did we go through since North Carolina? I think 5, right?
Yeah.
So this would be our 6th state.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We are almost arriving.
Yep, we're 10 minutes late, but we had to reroute, so I mean,
Yeah, because of the low bridge.
yeah, it happens.
Here is Winchester. Winchester.
Yep, Winchester. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but it's Winchester, New Hampshire. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Anyways, our destination is up ahead. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully we can get something done.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah. So we are going back home. We got a quote from these people, and the first thing I want to tell is the customer service there was just phenomenal. It's like they're also following us on YouTube, so they'll probably see this video. But what I really liked about them is that they're very down-to-earth people, and their customer service was really amazing. So we got a quote from them. Obviously, I'm not going to share it here with you guys, but we are most likely going to do it ourselves, but we're going to have the support from them. It's a package they have. They design your system, and they will pretty much give you a step-by-step on how to install everything. And I think as far as like cost goes, I think is much better for us to just do it ourselves. We do have the time to do it, so we're gonna get to work, but with guidance, because we are installing a system that is top tier system, and we want to make sure that, you know, everything's going to work properly, and that we don't have to worry about, you know, a short circuit happening or something like that. But we're happy that we came here. They gave me so much information that they didn't really have to, but we were talking, and yeah, I had a great time there with those guys. They were nice people. And now we're going back. This route here is actually very nice. Not a lot of cars, not at all actually. If you pointed to the road here, there's nobody behind us, and we keep driving and driving. There are no cars coming our way or going the other way. So actually we were worried about coming this way because of low wires and bridges, but it's working out. All right, we took the fridge out, and the whole wiring system is here for this Winnebago, or most of it is going to be here under this thing here. This is the panel that was holding the fridge, but it's super hard to get it out because if you come close, you'll be able to see the all this sealant they put all over the place. If you see all the way up here, look at the wall here. Look at that. That is crazy right there. But the good news here is that we're going to be able to feed the wires through here for the solar panel. This is amazing news because we're not going to have to cut another hole up top or anything like that, because that's what the guy from the store said that we might have to do, but this is amazing here. And then we're planning to cut another hole here, which is going to go through our closet and then down to the storage compartment. Somehow it's going to work. We're going to make it work. So today I'm going to be showing you what we're going to be doing as far as how the system is going to be laid out and everything. All right, so here we have the inverter, which will be placed on this side here. And then next to the inverter, we are also going to put in another equipment there. I believe it's going to be the Lynx distributor. We'll see for sure what it will be. I think, I don't know, I have it laid out on the paper and I'm just showing you what I have here. I have 2 of these batteries. These will be mounted on this side here. They'll be secured here. I have some equipment here as well. Some of these will go inside for monitoring the whole system. We have the 50 or 5-inch display from Victron. Once that's all done, I will be showing you as well. And then we also have the Serbo GX, and that's going to be placed somewhere around here as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to have to cut panels or make panels to place these items securely on the wall here. All right, so here in the RV, we have this here that we showed you yesterday. And I think I already told you that the wires are gonna come down here. We're gonna cut a hole here so it can go into our closet and then down to the system. So what I'm gonna be doing today, and this is the beginning of the system install. I'm going to be wiring those solar panels up there together. We're going to do a series wiring, which if you haven't installed solar panels and you are thinking about doing that, I would highly recommend to watch videos on YouTube or read about series pairing or parallel pairing for the solar panels, because those will change the voltage that you're getting from the solar panels, and it can also affect your system or help your system as far as efficiency goes. One thing is for sure, guys, I'm gonna be working on this every day from now on to make sure that we're gonna finish this on time. We have limited time, just like with the renovation. We were at a different house and we had to make sure that the renovation went well and fast, because we needed to get out of that house at a certain date. So the reason why we're doing all of this to this RV, if you haven't watched our other videos, is because we're going to be living in this full time for at least the next year. And so what we want is to make sure that we have a system that is going to operate well and that is going to supply all of our needs. And that's basically why we're renovating. The renovation was mainly because it kind of looked ugly before. We didn't like it. And because we're going to be living in it full time, we want to make sure that we feel like we're actually home. And so that's what we're doing. And we're going to be posting another video once the system is all set up, which I believe will be next week, hopefully. And if not, it'll be 2 weeks from now. But make sure you stay tuned, because we will be showing you step by step on how we installed everything. If you want to learn a little bit about installing solar panel from a newbie, you can. I've been doing so much research and talking to people that are electricians and that they work on Victron systems to make sure that everything is going to go well. I don't think I would do everything 100% myself, just researching online. You can do it if you do plenty of research and you're good with, certain things as far as like electricity, then you probably can do the whole thing by yourself. While I'm recording this video, Cindy is editing some of the other videos we have for you guys to watch. So even though she's not here with me, she is hard at work, and we want to make sure that we give you guys valuable content here. We can't wait to be on the road and showing you guys the places and actually enjoying this RV last. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to see more videos like this, and give it a thumbs up if you like this video. If you have any questions at all about the system, just leave a comment down below and I'll try to answer all the questions. Thank you again and take care.
Thanks for watching, and we will see
you could do so you could
we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.